With the Moonshot rewards suddenly being more out there, I noticed that there's actually a chance to do it on Diamond Quest, a mini game via MLB The Show 25. My name is Aaron, or Agent Mark for those new. We're gonna be playing on Diamond Quest today, and look at this. We already got a good squad so far. It's actually done a lot better. So they randomize the spaces, which means there could be some rewards. And let's try to roll a little bit here. 3, let's just go up here. Found a mystery space already. 375 peanuts. They can help you when you find the coach's core. Got challenge. Let's go. So here's the challenge. Tally 1 extra base hit. Let's do this. Let's see. Let's see what we get. So we have to get an extra base hit before we get 6 outs. We are the Atlanta Braves in this one, so let's try to do good here.
Here's the center fielder,
and
number 14.
What is the stadium?
Strider's a guy known for his velocity.
So
he can
this
bring
ought to be
it,
interesting.
That wasn't always the case.
So Chandler Simpson is up.
Strider was throwing 94
He has a
96
high
miles per
contact
hour
but low
when the
power.
Braves
Let's
drafted
try
him.
hope to
Now
use
he
our
lights the
speed.
radar gun with
Oh,
triple-digit
that's a good.
speeds.
That's a good
And that one
swing.
is
Let
lifted
right
in the air.
field.
Acuna
Right in your
brings
glove.
it in. 1 down.
Okay,
So now here's the
Kyle
DH.
Manzardo
Kyle Manzardo
is up, and just be waiting. Pitch.
He swings and misses
All right,
at the first
yikes.
pitch. 0-1.
So Spencer Strider is a very fast pitcher, so I gotta really time it.
Swing and a high fly ball.
Ooh,
Deep
good
left
swing.
field. That's back there.
That's in the left field. That is
Makes the catch
Caught at
up
the
against
wall.
the wall. Jorge Soler up
aggressive
at the
hitting.
plate.
And then aggressive fielding.
Swing
And that was a
miss.
nasty
0-1.
slider. Whew.
0-1's the count.
Guys, Strider's really throwing some gas here a little bit and some sneaking.
Yeah, that's foul.
Fouled off again. I don't know what stadium it is. It's not Sacramento's stadium for Bobcats. And that was a nasty slider. We have one more chance to get an extra base hit.
Now the third
One more
baseman,
chance.
Scott Rowland.
So we just gotta time it
Strider
just
back
right.
to work.
And that's a base
Ripped in the
hit
air,
right
left
there.
field, and
So
a
we got a
touchdown for a
single,
base hit.
but unfortunately
And a bullet
though
on the
we
leadoff
need
single.
that's not enough. We
No
need a
waiting
double
around
or
right there.
more.
He was ready to swing it on the
So
first
let's
pitch.
try to watch it here.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Way out of here. That is way gone.
So much here.
472 feet. Woo. Let's see what we got after that one. Okay, so we just got on the third base path. Rewards went up, and we just got apple taco, that's some peanuts, and received a bronze player pack reward. So we just used all our moves there, so let's try to keep moving around. Challenge ahead. What do we get here? Tally 4 total bases. Basically like singles 1, doubles 2, 3 is triple, 4 is a home run. So we just need to get 4 total. So it could be more than 1 hit. Let's do it. And looky here. Got to get some desert power here. We got more.
So digging in.
We
Scott
have
Rowland.
a
0 for
runner
3
on
in this
second,
one.
and there's no. So let's try to get some time here. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Base hit.
And we're gonna hold the runner at third. So we're gonna set him with a single
The
here.
go-ahead run moves up to third.
So
He's
now
held
we
there
gotta be
with
calm.
nobody out.
It just says
Here comes
total
the
4 total
always
bases.
dangerous
The single
Bryce
was
Harper
only
in a big
1. So
situation.
let's try to get. All right.
Swing and a ground ball.
Up, botched it.
Can't pick it up cleanly.
And he's out. So we don't get an extra base here, but we did get in a run. So that's what matters here. There's the pitch to Ozzie Smith. Oh, base hit!
Drive ripped out into right center.
And
That's a base hit.
Corey
Headed
Carroll's
for the
gonna
plate.
try and get
He'll score easily.
there, and that was some speed hustle, and they just called a single, so we don't get more than 1 base. Come on, guys. Luke Keskal is up.
Now it's going to be Luke Keishel.
Oh, Keishol. I thought it was Keskal, but it's E, not A. My bad. Try again to get a hit here. Up.
Lawler.
All right, we're gonna stay
Safe at first
right
as
there,
they
and we
make the
got
play.
on. So that's
Now
and
the
what they
bat for
call
the
it?
Diamondbacks, Kyle
They don't.
Nelson.
What really?
Tight game, so they're looking for quality
Okay,
pitches
Tim
out of
Raines.
him
Let's
right
see what you
here.
got.
Gotta do his
Come
best to
on.
keep the score right where it is.
Up.
Swing and a ball
Left right
lifted
field.
in the
That
air.
is caught.
Carroll makes the
And we
grab
get back.
on the run.
We gotta get back.
He thought about it, but
So we got
instead
2
returns
outs.
to second.
And Carson
And now the batter
Kelly is up.
Carson Kelly.
Let's see if we can do here. Come on, Carson Kelly. Get a hit. And that's a base hit.
Base hit. Here comes Ozzie
And there's
around
a
third.
speedster Ozzie.
The throws
And we get
offside,
a
he's safe.
single, and that's
And they
now
lead by
3 total base
And
so
now
far
the
out of
center fielder,
4.
1 for 3.
Chandler Simpson, 1 for 3. There's 2 outs, though, so we just need a single, and that's how we get done. That is going to be more.
Base hit.
That might be more than that.
The run scores from third, and they're up by 4.
And
The
he
relay
gets
throw
aggressive, and
in there
that's
safely.
what she wrote. So we get success there. Let's see what we get this time around. Okay, we just got rare epic reward chance increased by 3%. And we got more peanuts and more bronze rewards. So we're gonna keep going. Mini ball showdown ahead. Let's see what that one is. Take the lead before running out of outs. So this will be interesting. So, we're facing Corey Kluber, who's on the Rangers, and we have to get 2 runs before we get 9 outs. So, Corey Kluber was with the Rangers briefly, but he only did 1 game before injuries ended his season. That was a bad situation. Up! That's good. Right field, that's going to be over everyone's head. 1 run scores easily. Let's bring in a 2nd run. Let's go. And we win! 1 swing, we win. My lineup is getting awesome. So we got a win on the first swing. And look at him. Simpson's just running around. They're just mobbing him, and everyone's happy. Okay. Let's hope we can continue that momentum into the next challenge. And we just got 5 triples. That's an option right there. More rewards released. Got another bonus. Exit velocity went up. Peanuts. And we got a normal pack. Let's roll. 4. Okay. And mystery space. Heart attack. Slight content boost while losing. That's nice. Mini ball showdown again. Really? Take the lead for running out of outs, so let's go see what that is. So we had to face Darren O'Day as an angel, and we have to score 3 runs before getting 10 outs. So that's part of the challenge we're doing today. All right, Chandler Simpson, you were a hero this time, but you're gonna have to try to rally us on a little bit. All right, grounded, and he's out. Double play. Now he has 8 outs remaining. Great. Carl Manzardo. Come on, man. A big hit would be nice. Huge hit would be nice. All right, right field. And that's going to be out. Let's tag up. Run hard, run hard, run hard. He's safe. So we get 1 run in. Now we need to get a rally time here to help our team get back into the string of things. Do this. Okay. We went under the slider a little bit. I thought it was a good time, but I was a little early. Okay. That's away. Left field. Come on. Get over his head. And it's tied. We got a tie game right here. Let's go see that replay. This is one of Darren O'Day. When I first heard of him on the Rangers, wasn't that good. This happens. Scott Rowland. Come on, man. Rally us on, man. That's in the right. That is going to be foul. Out of play. So we were a little late on that one. Let's try again. And that's a looper in the right. That is going to be caught on the run. Okay. Now Bryce Harper. All it takes is 1 swing. 1 good swing to basically end this whole nightmare for... That is under it. He got under that one a little bit, so that's going to be an easy out. Right there to Trout, who's playing in center field, which is an unusual position for him now, since he's now a right fielder. So, let's see if we could get a hit. And, okay. That's an easy out. Wow. And Luke Keiskel is trying to see if he can rally on. He's good before. And by one step. All right, Tim Raines. Let's see if you get hit. We need to use your speed to steal bases. Come on. And that's a bloop. Don't catch it. Wow. Okay, Carson Kelly. This is not looking good. 2 outs, and even if it's tied, they will get the win because they stopped us. That's part of the challenge. Down to our last out. Okay. So let's try to get a hit. I think it'll be nice. There we go. Come on, drop. And we lost. So we lost that one. That means we failed, and we're getting punished. And so this is what happens. Significant decrease speed while speeding. Speed while stealing. Yikes. So that hurts. And I'm gonna roll here. And see if I can try to get moving. Because gotta get rolling. And we rolled. And what do we get? Challenge ahead. What do we get? Tally 1 extra base hit. So we don't need to steal, thankfully. That's good. And let's see what we have to do. Go big against New York. Enter your first batter and tally 1 extra base hit before making 6 outs. But we're going against the Mets, and we're gonna have to get a hit.
Bottom of the first. Here's
and
the
all we just need is a
number
double.
14.
And unfortunately, though, since we're not stealing, all we gotta do is just get a hit. And they gotta be extra bases, though, so that's a single. Unfortunately, though, it's just a single, not extra bases. So
started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around.
I know that
I could watch base hits like that
this
one
guy had
all
99
day
everything
long,
on, so
and
we're gonna
so could
try.
every hitting.
Runner on the move.
Okay, that was a foul
That
ball.
one fouled off.
And we gotta time it just right, just a little bit. And
Runner goes again.
and
Swing and a miss.
despite the whole thing, he steals a
Stolen
base.
base.
So we just stole a base anyway, despite the little penalty that we got there. And he swung and a miss.
And there's one down.
All right, now
So
Soler,
the scoring
come on, man,
position.
we need you,
Jorge
buddy.
Soler up at the plate.
Wow,
And there's a foul
that was a
ball.
good cut, but a little bit under. So we gotta try get a little more power next
And the
time.
lefty with the 0-1.
Oh, down the line, gone. He did it. So we got extra base hit. Let's see what reward we get. We got another chance to increase our rewards, and the penalty has expired. We got more rewards, and found the coach's cart.
Fresh perks.
And
Fresh
let's
perks
see.
here.
Let's see here. Sit as velocity boost with no runners on base. Down but not out. This is all we can afford right now, so we're gonna stick with this one to start off. So
Hey, you're not gonna regret this.
so we're gonna
Guaranteed.
get now we're gonna start rolling this around. One. Oh, challenge. Okay. Tally 1 extra base hit. Let's do it. We're facing the White Sox. So okay.
Runner in scoring position.
And Ozzie
No
Smith
outs.
is up.
Ozzie
Not
Smith
the guy I would
getting
want
ready
to get extra bases, but we can try to move
This to
the
center
runner
field.
around.
hit. It's gonna fall for a hit. Harper scores.
And we got a run.
It's an RBI
So we got
single,
RBI. That's
and
Frank
they
Thomas
take
at
a
first
2-run
base,
lead.
by the way.
Now it goes to first,
Luke
and
Keeskill
he gets
is
back
up.
safely.
Let's try to get extra bases now. And let's watch
Now,
the
Luke
and
Keeschel.
for
There
let's
goes
Keeschel.
Ozzie. That's out
That
to
is
center
a
field.
fly out the center. I thought I had it, and it went
Pulls that one
just a
down, and
little
there's one down.
under. Great. Try again.
So digging in,
Tim Raines, a speedster.
0 for 2 in
Let's
this
try again. Try to get hit.
one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
And that was a hard cut.
Front and
I
foul
got
to
a
the
good
left
piece
side.
of it, but unfortunately, though, it went right off on my timing.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center.
Don't you catch
field.
it? Okay,
And
good.
that'll fall for a base hit.
And he's We took advantage, and oh yeah! Uses by speed. Do I get extra base hit on that? No, they ruled out a single. Really? Okay. Pitch. Line draw. That'll do it. That's gonna bring in 2 runs. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be extra bases. So we got another run on that one, but extra bases not there yet. So now we have to try again to prevent that. And that is ooh, I thought it was gonna get caught. That's the trouble. And let's try again. We got 6 outs, not 3. So and there's Kyle Manzardo, and we just got our direct lead off Magic, and that was a hard cut. Got a little under that one. Try again. And I'll do it right there. Right field, forget about it. So a big one right there, and that is what we need. Let's see what reward we get. Okay, we got another lifeline, 95 peanuts for rewards, and let's do the one. Now let's do this. Stadium encounter. We're gonna, and based on how things would go, I can get a rare Darren O'Day or an epic Harrison Bedard. Guaranteed win, get some packs. So let's choose rookie, and here's the other side. If I was to lose, I'd have to lose one of these packs. So let's say I'm gonna lose a bronze, and let's see what we can do. It'll be a 3-inning game though, so but I think we'll be able to knock this down in stride. Okay, here we go. Diamond Quest action. So we got that here, and facing Jim Cat, who was part of the Twins playoff run back in 1965. They lost the World Series to the Dodgers that year, but in the end, he actually was one of the few guys that beat Sandy Koufax. And so Kyle Manzardo is up after our last guy failed to get anything in. And that was early, so Cat is a cool cat with his style. And I'm a fan right now because I'm fanning everyone with my swings and misses. And that's a low pitch, and I still hit it somehow. Out. 2 outs. It'll be a 3-inning game, so I have to try to calm things down. And they might change pitches after this one, so let's see if we can get a hit. Up the right field, and Oliva is running and makes the catch on the run. Definitely had too much air. Let's see how our pitcher is going to be, though. And here is Johnny Cueto. So we're going to get aggressive and show everyone who's boss. A little bit of a shimmy shake. And a hard swing and a miss. Just keep getting aggressive on our pitching, and then we show him who's boss. And they're trying to get him to swing, though, because that's a cutter. And he swung on the cutter going outside. Let's get the sinker. Make him sink a little bit on his swing. And he did not budge. Okay, since he's swinging at anything close, there's the still 0-2. Swing and a miss. He done. He was expecting fastball. And Harrison Bedard. That's actually one of the Moonshot guys. And that's a strike one.
Takes a strike.
0-1. Next, and he fouls it off to the left and out of play for the fans to get. And now it's time for a little bit of sink on that one. See if we can get him to ground out. And he's struck out. 2 strikeouts in a row. Walter Jenkins. Yeah, that's a lefty this time. He might get some piece of the ball. And he didn't even swing.
That's ball 1.
So he didn't even swing at that pitch. So that is a ball 1. And that's ball 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of
so that's a good start right there. He threw 2 balls out of the zone, and the guy didn't swing, and that's 3-0. Not looking good. And I just realized Harmon Killeber's up.
Fastball for a strike.
So we got a strike on him already. Let's hope he doesn't go wild and he gets a ball 4. 2 strikes already. And we go from a 3-0 to full count. So let's just get him right here. Fouled off. Just another foul ball. We got the full count in our favor. Grounded.
Grounds one
Smith
back up the
is
middle.
right there and got him.
Throws to first.
So we got
It's a
3 of 3
1-2.
now. Let's try to focus on getting through this inning.
Back in target
Scott
field,
Rowland
all
is
set
up.
for the start of the inning.
So
And now
the good
it's gonna
news
be
is we
Scott
haven't.
Rowland.
The good news is though we
Back to
really
work.
haven't done a lot of strikeouts. And there's a base hit on the first pitch.
To the center base
A
hit.
huge single
Off to a
right
good
there.
start with a leadoff
All
knock.
that's all it takes is 1 run.
All over that one right there.
And
That's
now
a-
he got a new pitcher,
And we've got ourselves a
Danny
pitching change.
Colomine.
Danny Colomine.
Colombe. And they say pinch runner. What? So here's the thing. I got a chance to get some speed there because we don't have. But here's the thing. We don't have much of a third base,
Making a
but
move
Gunnar
to first.
Henderson
On to pinch
has
run,
it
Gunnar
as a
Henderson.
second option.
No outs. Runner
So
at
we
first.
got that in.
Now here is Harper.
And let's go.
The kick in the pitch.
And
Runner goes.
that is a ball.
There's
And
the
Gunnar
ball.
Henderson gets a
Saved
stolen
the second,
base.
and was
That
not
is-
close.
That is
The
how
go-ahead run is
you
now in
end
scoring
up being
position.
smart. So we got runner in scoring position with nobody out. Pretty good right there.
And
Fouled off.
As a
So we
pitcher,
got
you know
one
the
ball
runner
and
on
one
second
strike
is ready
here.
to push things with his speed.
And
A base hit
runner
is
on
probably gonna be a
second.
big run,
A
so you
single
really
is all,
have to
all we
execute on the
need,
mound.
usually.
Swing
And that's in the left
ball,
field.
left field.
That's
Bader
deep.
should have it.
And we're going to run it up. Nope.
Runner
No,
takes
no,
it
no.
second,
No.
but now he won't try
I
for
am not
third.
going to do that. I
Stays
would have been
put
out.
with one away.
Yeah, cannon. Ozzie
The batter
Smith
will
is
be the
up.
shortstop.
I
Ozzie
am
Smith.
tempted to bunt here because that could actually do some work here.
Fought off foul.
And it might be good to
Second
move the
inning
runner
here, no
over.
score.
You know what? I might do that. And
And he drops it down to
that's
third baseline.
and he touched it in
It
foul
goes
territory,
just
and that so it's 2 strikes now. He threw them pretty low, so let's hope we can
Keep
stay
the
alive.
going
So he
with a
stays
foul ball.
alive despite the pitch being outside the zone, making it very, very hard to strike him out.
Fouled off
And
the
he's
plate.
fouling
They'll do
off
it
again. I don't want to hear your comments saying like, "Oh, just let it go." What if it comes back in the zone? Then I'm in trouble.
Oh, what a stop. Over to first.
And
And
he's
he's
at,
safe
and
with
he's
first.
not out.
Some straight
That is
defense
definitely
there. Safe at
not
first
what they
as
wanted right
can't
there. A
make the
huge
play.
error right there.
2
E6.
on, 1 out.
So now all we gotta do is hit a deep
Digs
fly
it down.
ball, and we got a
The
chance to
corners
get in
are
a
in,
run.
middle infield playing back
So-
for the double play.
And that's at 5, but that's a huge hit. That's gonna score 1 easily. Ozzy's got that speed. He's coming around. The throw not in time. 2 runs score.
Lead by 2.
Gets the job
2
done
runs
as
can
he
do
brings
it,
home.
and now there's a
Here's the
righty,
pitcher from
Cole
the pen,
Sands.
Cole Sands.
I don't like Sand.
Just trying to
It's
keep this one
Cole.
close here, and this
Big
is where
Skywalker
the bullpen
reference.
Can give their players a chance to fight
Pitch.
back into the game.
And grounded. He's fast, but not
Fires
fast
in
enough.
time.
So now there's 2 outs and the runner on third.
And now the batter
Carson Kelly is up.
Kelly.
And
Outfield deep here,
using
trying
that
to
aggression to
prevent
keep
anything
his
over
team
their heads.
keep it going. And
In the air, left
fly ball
side.
left field.
Bader
That
should
is
have it.
playable and out.
Makes the grab.
So we get 2
And
runs
that'll
in the
do it.
second, but it's still anyone's game. Let's go.
And welcome back to the
Harmon
ballpark.
Killebrew.
We head
This
to the
is
bottom of the
danger
second.
zone
Here's the third
territory.
baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
And that's fouled away
And a
to the
foul
right.
ball.
Solaire won't shouldn't.
Well, after
He-
scoring runs,
he's
this
not
is
gonna
where
be able to
you're
get to
looking
that
for
one
shutdown
regardless.
inning, get that hot
So
team
we
back
got
in there to
1
swing the
0
bats.
1, and he fouled it off somehow. And the pitcher's getting tired. So let's get this out here. And
ball
if he
still
gets any more
0-2.
foul balls and we get over 20 pitches, I have to consider a new pitcher because there's limited snap for starters when you're in
That's foul off
3
the
inning
right
games.
side, keeps the AB going.
So good. They say throw outside. I'm gonna jam him. I'm gonna jam him.
Up and in.
And he did
and the
not
count is
swing
1
the
and 2.
bat. Wow. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch.
And a good eye there.
Really good take,
Ooh.
especially with 2 strikes.
That is now 2 and 2. He's been patient. And sheesh, he is still. He's got 22 pitches now. And got looking strike 3.
Third of the game.
Now Tony
Oliva.
Oliva.
Next.
Tony Oliva. Okay.
Out
Center
to
field.
center.
Simpson underneath
Under
this
it.
one. And 2 outs.
away.
So we held him so far.
Here's the
Joe
catcher
Mauer.
again. Joe Mauer.
He's a Hall of Fame catcher. And he fouled that one off to start the at-bat. If he gets more than 25 pitches, That's usually mean he's about to run out of stamina. So, yep, I called it. So 25 is all you need, then he runs out after that.
Foul ball,
So
it stays
let me try to get that this last out here. If I don't get this last out, I'm gonna be disappointed. And grounded, line drive, base hit.
That's a base hit.
Okay, yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to get a new pitcher if this continues. That was an easy single.
Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel.
Luke
Right
Keeschel,
through there for a
strike one.
Mauer,
Because
the
that was his
runner at
first
with
hit.
2 gone.
And whoa,
Swing and a miss as he chases that
aggression.
one darting out of the zone.
Foul off. All right, he's gonna play that way, huh?
Fights that one away, and the count
Woo.
remains 0-2.
Now the heave-ho.
Outside with a breaking
Ooh,
ball.
just barely
Right
outside.
there, sweeping across the dish.
And that,
Just couldn't
he
hang the
just
edge.
popped out to himself.
And that is
So
the third
3
out of the
outs
inning.
finally. Now let's go to third. Now we gotta do it.
And the
Brock
batter
Stewart
now,
is up.
number 14.
This guy is a very fast guy. He's not known for power. So let's use some of that speed. And we got that
Drops one down in front of the
speed.
plate.
And not in time.
Bunts his way aboard
But
to lead
single.
off the frame.
Sweet.
Now the number
Now,
2 hitter.
Let's
Kyle
see if we
Van
get this guy a steal now. And this is going to be good.
Runner takes
And
off.
inside
Misses.
and steals
And
that
that's a
base with
stolen base.
ease.
Not even close.
So we got that in. And now to raise our power a bit because I stole a base. And the pitch fouled off. Wow.
Runner at second.
He
nobody
swung
out.
pretty hard, but he didn't get a lot there. And the pitch.
Swing.
Whoa, he
Miss.
got strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
He threw a 99-mile-an-hour fastball. That was not what I expected. Oh, shattered the bat! Harbin Kilmer makes the catch. So that is an out.
And now,
One out right
Jorge
there.
Soler. He's
So
0 for 1.
we 0 for 1 with him. Let's try to get a hit right here.
Runner takes off for third.
And
To the right side.
he's at that speed, so
Slings to
he's
first
out at
in
first.
time.
And he got a run.
Second scores on the play.
And now
It's 3-0.
Gunnar Henderson is up.
Gunnar Henderson.
He has
now at the plate.
he has a lot
Enters
of
the game
stuff
as a
on
pinch
him.
runner. First plate appearance for
He
him
got his
here.
first play appearance. See what he does right here.
Right side,
And
Hardy.
out.
He takes
Not
it
what I
himself to the
wanted.
bag, and that'll do it.
So now we gotta get our closer in the game. And here comes our
So they
closer.
turn to
So
their
we're gonna
closer,
warm him
Jeff
up real
Hoffman.
quick.
And we all know about his
So
slider. It's just filthy,
he's
man. And
gonna
one of the
do
better
the make
ones
those
in the game, I'd
guys
say. Spin
really
rate's very
dread
high, and it just breaks the
facing
tongue.
him. So let's start off with some heat. The fastball against Justin Morneau,
And that misses.
who actually did play
Ball
for the
one.
Twins for a
Hoffman,
long time.
32 years
Good
old.
memories for them, but
Former
unfortunately,
first-round pick
all things
back
had to
in
win, and he
2014.
played for other
Gets
teams
offered in there
and
for
never,
a strike.
and never really
It's
was
a
the same
ball
due
and
to
2
injuries
strikes.
that got to him. And there's
To
a
the
ground
right
ball to
side.
another
And
first
that one
baseman,
handled.
Harper, and out of there.
Covering. Going up
That's
on
one
down.
out. Carlos Correa,
And here
he is
comes
up.
Carlos Correa.
First
That play
pitch to
won't be
him.
trending
Whoa!
on social media later on,
The
but it's
slider
still
fooled
important to
him.
execute it to perfection.
And
This
he's
game
got
is a
2
lot harder than it
quick
looks,
strike.
partner.
Some pitches that he didn't expect. Fouled
ball
off.
Still 0-2.
And let's get inside on him.
That
And we
one
get
the
him
other
inside.
way.
Now
Keeschel.
we're going to make it 2
And
outs.
2 straight set down
2
to begin
outs.
the bottom of the third.
Brian Buxton, who's a
So
designated
it's their
hitter,
last chance in
he
this
is
one.
up. The
And
pitch,
next is the
and
designated
he
hitter,
expected
Byron
that to be a
Buxton.
fastball,
Colors are
and
so
ended
important,
up
you have
with
to commit
nothing.
to what you think you see,
And he got the
he just
fastball, but
gone
swung
right
a
there.
little
Nasty
bit
slider, just
early.
terrific bite at the end.
Next one. And got caught looking on the sinker. So we win that game. We won that stadium. So that's a huge one right there. So big hit in the stomach right there. And they're going to show him swing and a miss right there because he can. Let's go see our rewards. And Cueto gets player of the game. We got the win there. And Hoffman gets an upgrade. And a deluxe pipeline. Nice. 176 peanuts in the coach court. Staying the fee. Let's see a reward. And we got a chance to get a Darren O'Day. Not too bad. We got 7 items in that one. And we're going to say, I am going to keep doing this one, but I have to keep this in mind. If I lose a stadium challenge, I lose everything. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless you out. Don't forget it.